Mass readings for Monday, February 10, 2025. First reading, Genesis 1, verses 1 to 19. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. And the earth was void and empty, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved over the waters. And God said, "Be light made." And light was made. And God saw the light that it was good, and he divided the light from the darkness. And he called the light day, and the darkness night, and there was evening and morning one day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament made amidst the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made a firmament, and divided the waters that were under the firmament, from those that were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and morning were the second day. God also said, "Let the waters that are under the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so done. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And he said, "Let the earth bring forth the green herb, and such as may seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, which may have seed in itself upon the earth." And it was so done. And the earth brought forth the green herb, and such as yieldeth seed according to its kind, and the tree that beareth fruit, having seed each one according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights made in the firmament of heaven, to divide the day and the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years, to shine in the firmament of heaven, and to give light upon the earth." And it was so done. And God made two great lights, a greater light to rule the day, and a lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. And he set them in the firmament of heaven to shine upon the earth, and to rule the day and the night, and to divide the light and the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and morning were the fourth day. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Responsorial Psalm. Response: May the Lord be glad in his works. For David himself. Bless the Lord, O my soul, O Lord my God, thou art exceedingly great. Thou hast put on praise and beauty, and art clothed with light as with a garment. Response: May the Lord be glad in his works. Who hast founded the earth upon its own bases, it shall not be moved forever and ever. The deep like a garment is its clothing, above the mountains shall the waters stand. Response: May the Lord be glad in his works. Thou sendest forth springs in the valleys, between the midst of the hills the waters shall pass. Over them the birds of the air shall dwell, from the midst of the rocks they shall give forth their voices. Response: May the Lord be glad in his works. How great are thy works, O Lord! Thou hast made all things in wisdom, the earth is filled with thy riches. O my soul, bless thou the Lord. Response: May the Lord be glad in his works. Alleluia! 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 Jesus preached the gospel of the kingdom and cured every disease among the people. Alleluia! Alleluia! Gospel, Mark 6, verses 53 to 56. And when they had passed over, they came into the land of Gennesareth, and set to the shore. And when they were gone out of the ship, immediately they knew him. And running through that whole country, they began to carry about in beds those that were sick, where they heard he was. And whithersoever he entered, into towns or into villages or cities, they laid the sick in the streets, and besought him that they might touch but the hem of his garment, and as many as touched him were made whole. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.